Texas-Ohio State will be the first number one versus number two opener in college football history, which is a pretty insane stat, but stuff like that can finally be put in perspective now that we have a coaches poll, and it shows us we're getting 3 top 10 matchups. Now, the AP will probably take precedent and might look a little different than this, so maybe Miami's 11th or something like that, but at least according to one poll, that's pretty ridiculous. Texas at Ohio State is not only the first ever season opener, number one versus number two, but it's a rematch of the semifinals last year. Huge brands, huge names. It's just crazy. LSU at Clemson just feels right in every aesthetic way. Notre Dame at Miami is the classic Catholics versus convicts rivalry. And then you've got Iowa State, Kansas State, which is another top 25 matchup. That's 4 top 25 matchups. We are getting spoiled to start the season. With the coaches poll also comes the others receiving vote category, which kind of allows you to extend the rankings a little bit to see where teams are ranked. So these ones aren't top 25 matchups, but it's still cool to see where they lie. Like Tennessee, Syracuse. Syracuse is technically the 40th team in the country according to where they lie in the receiving votes. So it's 18 versus 40. Georgia Tech, Colorado, 37 versus 45. So a couple of teams hoping to build a case to be ranked. Same with Auburn, Baylor. The winner of that game will probably be ranked. It's 32 at 31. And then Bama at Florida State kind of puts in perspective how much of a long shot that might be for the Noles. They're the 48th team in the country, Bama number 8. So just some cool stuff to be put into perspective. I really love when we start to get some actual rankings out there that everybody has to agree are the rankings, and then you judge off of that. Because we can say right now with the coaches poll, we have 3 top 10 matchups in week 1, which is pretty exciting.